Hi guys, welcome back to Blush and Bling, and this is me Nayan, and hope you guys are doing amazing. Now first of all, Happy New Year to each one of you watching this video. 2020 is over and that feels like such a big relief, right? And for 2021 we have so many goals and dreams to achieve. I hope we all work towards it and achieve them. Now as you guys know, in 2020 I was posting continuous videos and I couldn't take a break. But last week I decided to take a break because there were so many things going on in my life. And to know my life updates, basically you have to go to my Instagram. My handle will be here. I keep posting stories and posts and reels, amazing reels, content from my day-to-day life. And you can follow me there and stalk me. Now if you guys are following Blush and Bling videos from my last two videos, you guys know that I was at a best friend's wedding. We had a beautiful bachelorette party for my friend, and then we also had a Sangeet ceremony where we performed and everything. Especially in our Indian weddings, we all want to just dress up and enjoy, click pictures, take videos, and we just want to enjoy. And 2021, I know there will be so many weddings this year. I have here some outfit ideas, some really great Indian wedding outfit ideas that you can wear. These are also the pieces that I wore to my best friend's wedding. And before we start with the video, if you guys are new, you guys know you have to subscribe to the channel. It's for free. And I make really interesting videos about beauty, fashion, makeup, travel. A lot of travel videos coming very soon. So stay tuned. And now without further ado, let's dive into the video. Outfit here is this very beautiful skirt or lehenga. Actually it's not a lehenga dress, it's a long skirt. It's an embellished skirt. It has this very nice lining to it, like it has this beautiful green gold lining to it, and it doesn't have any can or anything, so it doesn't make the skirt heavy. And I wore this on the Sangeet function because I wanted to dance and everything, so I thought like a free flowing skirt like this will look very good and very comfortable for me to dance and move around in this one. And it's such a versatile piece. You can just style them with so many different tops and blouses, right? So this one is really good, and this I bought it from a local market and I got it for around 1100 or 12, and I wore this with a crop top. This is the crop top that I wore it with, and I think this color looked really good with the gold lehenga. Obviously I bought the material and I got it stitched 2019 and 2020 beginning. This style was quite in, like this shirt kind of tie up blouse and some heavy skirt. So I wanted that look again, and this wedding was obviously postponed. I thought like, yeah, why not, I will just stick to my design, and I wanted this. Now these two looked really pretty. The combination looked very bright. Together costed me around 2000 to 2100. You can also get it in minimal price, like even lesser than that if you guys just look for it. Okay, so the next outfit is the most talked about outfit, and which is this one. Yes, so many people were asking me about this outfit. It's from Lady Bazaar. They have a page on Instagram as well, and that's where I saw an ad and I just bought it. And they also have a WhatsApp. They have an official site, still a website, guys, so you can go and buy. The delivery time might go till like 10 days or so, but the quality is very nice according to the price. Like this one I got for rupees 1650. Is like a blouse, and this has a front slit. It looks somewhat like this, and it's very plain and very flowy, and the chest has some detailed work with pearls and embroidery. The back here was totally covered, so I asked my tailor to cut it in a U shape and give some this tassel kind of thing, whatever. If you guys are wearing this for a day wedding, it looks so pretty. Like I wore it for the Vidai ceremony, and in the morning time it was looking so gorgeous. This one has to be my favorite outfit. This came with a set of palazzo. So these are the matching palazzos that came, and it has this gold detailing at the bottom, and it's a very plain like elastic is there, and it's like nice wearable palazzo. You can also wear it separately with any of your other outfits. Actually, mostly I love the color. Like, this color is so stunning. It's so different than what people usually wear to Indian wedding. So there was a plain blue dupatta that came in with this. Description box for all the pieces that I'll be showing you over here. If I don't find the exact thing, because some are from local market, I will provide the link for a similar looking outfit. So do check that description box after this video. So the next outfit was the outfit that I wore for the wedding ceremony, and it was this sari. I always love to wear a sari for a wedding function, although I'm not a pro at wearing saris. I have done videos where I've learned thoroughly how to wear it. This one is not even silk, this is satin. It was so slippery, it's like a difficult sari to wear, but it looks so stylish. And especially this color, onion pink, I think it suits my complexion very nicely. Like, I just love the color. And this I got for around 800 to 880 rupees actually, I think. And I bought it from a local market. You can also buy it out of Instagram or Amazon. It's so nice. It's totally plain sari. It doesn't have any embroidery or any sort of border or anything. Then I got this blouse. So this is a total like a net, and this material is a velvet material, and it's a padded blouse, and it's backless as well. So back is like this, and it has a chota patti over here with the velvet material, and the side comes with side zipper. Now I have got it like made, like I bought material and I gave it to my tailor and explained the design how I want it to be, and it was such a task. I actually tried wearing this with a few of my western outfits. It looked like a really nice crop top. So I think this kind of blouse goes with many things, even western. So you can invest on such blouse pieces. And the main thing was the pics were looking so nice in this sari. It was looking so bright and so lovely. Fourth outfit is the haldi dress that I wore. It's a yellow maxi dress. I have worn that a million times already. I got it out of a collab from Amoli Clothing, and I've also shown it in my other videos. Like, I wore that very nice yellow flowy gown or maxi dress, you can say. I currently do not have that outfit right now with me, so I can't show it to you guys. It looked very nice in the haldi ceremony. So that was it, guys. I showed you guys 4 outfits that you can style in any of the Indian weddings and any ethnic occasion basically. And if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and also comment down below which look was your favorite, and also you can comment down your feedback, your suggestions, what I should shoot next. I have a bunch of things all ready to shoot, so I think Jan and Feb are already sorted. You guys are gonna get some really awesome content, and there's also surprise coming really soon, I think in Feb. So stay tuned and keep watching Blush and Bling videos. I will see you guys in the next video, and if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe to the video. So yeah, till then, bye bye.